Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me going Q3 of the weekly contest for one maximum total reward using operations 1. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this one. This one I really struggled with. I don't know why. I think I confused myself too much. And just as a post-mortem or retrospective, I think there's something to be said about Leetcode and its terrible treatment of Python and stuff like that. Is that it ends up playing games in my head where my first instinct was, well, I was time limit exceeded because I was being sloppy and I forgot what I was trying to do and I just forgot about it. Yeah, and it actually deserved to time out, but because of Leetcode just having so many issues over the years, that I thought it was Leetcode having issues and I was trying to optimize something that didn't exist or it wasn't optimizable. But yeah. But otherwise, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, this is pretty straightforward. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if it's straightforward, but I was just like, oh, I'm like, I should have seen this, you know? But yeah, but this is basically the way that I wrote it. There are a couple of things that are observational that you have to pay attention to. But let's go over the constraints real quick, which is how. Because sometimes I did it without thinking about the constraints and it was just hard, right? But yeah, index it goes to 2000 and total, that's the big one, right? Total actually only goes up to 4000, right? The reason is because if and I always sort them anyway, but let's say you have the largest number. If the largest number is 2000, that means that the sum of all the other numbers have to be less than 2000. So it's going to be at most 4. I mean, I think if you want to be precise, it's 3999, but yeah, and that changes it a lot. And yeah, and the optimizations that you can take, one is that, as I said, after 2000, you're not going to get another thing. So here, I reduce the space by having this thing, which is that if it's great, like I said, if it's oh no on this thing, if total plus the reward is greater than max, then we just take that as the answer. That's basically the only optimization to do. And once you do that, then the input goes down to 2000, which is more manageable. So the idea here is just to take no tech, right? So yeah. So the hard part is restricting the 2000 to 2000, and after that, it is a tick no tick thing. And I say that for dynamic programming. Again, today I'm a little bit tired, so my apologies, but I'm not going to go too deeply into dynamic programming. It's just that, you know, so you have to have some abilities about it to kind of start thinking about it. So hopefully I'll just go over this overview and you can, you know, explore this in a little bit. Yeah. So the idea here is, yeah, take no tick, and this is the no tick idea, right? Just so you skip the current element. So what happens when you skip the element? Well, you go to the next index and the total does not change because you skip the element, right? Sorry, I'm like having crazy allergies right now. I'm like, I just remembered to take a Benadryl so that I could go to sleep later. I don't even have water. Yeah, so this is no tech, right? So skip the current element. And then this is to take it, right? Which is that you can only take it if the reward, right, which is part of this, like this is literally here, if the reward is greater than the current total. And if it is, then we do this check. Like I said, the trick is that, I mean, this is a minor trick, I think, in relatively, is you go to this. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, we traverse and because, you know, so here the analysis is just that all of our index is 2000. Time is going to be all of n times, I guess just max, right? And space is also going to be the same thing, right? So yeah. And you can do this bottoms up and do space optimization, noticing that index +1, you know, if you notice this thing, then all you do is just keep going, right? Yeah. So that's basic complexity, and that's good enough for Q3. I think this actually times out in Python. You could do it in C++, or do the caching manually. I don't know. Leetcode is silly, like I said. But yeah, there is another way to write the solution, but I'm gonna save that for Q4 because that's how I got the Q4 answer. So for now, hope this is good. Thanks for watching. Oh, and let's say this is. Let me add some comments. Tick if we can. Read the problem because that is in the constraint, right? And this is tick, and we just do one optimization to cut it down because there's no possible answer after that. So you might as well. It costs not that much time because this would just like go over, but it saves us space because then now this doesn't go up to 4,000. And I don't know, it's just a very minor thing, but it adds up over time, especially on Leetcode. And yeah, that's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and you can watch me solve it live in contest now with a lot of silly mistakes, including what I talked about with Leetcode being weird, and I just I don't know. It was a very weird contest, but yeah. So just time out. If it times out, I'll be sad. All right. What's 2 and 3? Okay, so I have different bounds. Okay, let's take a look at the easier one first. Rewards n represent the value of reward. Your initial, the total reward is 0. All indexes are unmarked. What does that even mean? Choose an unmarked. Okay. So okay, unmarked. You choose an unmarked one. Your current total reward x, then add reward y supplied to x, and then mark it. Oh, it has to be greater. So basically, you're trying to figure out like increasing order type thing. Wait, what? No, 0 to. Oh no, you add. Okay, sorry. So x gets added, so that's why you can. It's not an increasing thing. Okay. Okay. So then the obvious, I don't know if it's obvious, but the DP thing is. But 2,000, so it's gonna be like 4 million on the bound, so you can't do an index 4 million thing. That's way too slow. 0 to 1, which 0 to 1. Oh yeah, okay. Has to be strictly greater than, okay. And x is 0. Okay. I mean, I think first it's just the order doesn't matter, so we could sort. Now what's the bounds for the income? It's just, it's not even, I guess it's big enough. Trying to think whether it is it greedy? Can you be greedy? When would you want a bigger amount? No, I don't think greedy works because you have like a small and then a mid, and you have 2 choices and then just a big number. Then with that you can choose both, and then you want to choose the big one. So there's a decision there. So then now it's I'm struggling on even the Q3 version, to be honest. And it's 2,000. Can I break it down smaller? Can I brute force on? Oh, I see. No, because I said 4 million, but I lied because the last number has to be small. Okay. Oh, I am dumb. Okay, fine. Okay. So we can definitely do the n square version. I'm just pretty bad at math today. And then it's the value, right? So how am I writing this? No, I guess it's just standard, right? So then now we want to say, I mean, you could do a binary search, but I don't even think that's necessary. is greater than total, then we want to say best is go J. Why am I doing the index so weird? If J is good, then we skip it. Yeah, so it's J plus 1. Total plus reward values of J. But that means that we can start here, so we could do index and then we just return best, right? Oopsie. Okay. I don't know why it's so. Alright, well that's not right because I have to say best is equal to total. Yeah, okay. 4, 7. Nope. Why do I think it's 7? Why do I think it's 7? 1 plus 6, I guess. Well, 1 plus 2 is 4, and you have an index. Why? Tell me why. Should be. I feel like I should be right, but I'm definitely not. Dun dun dun. 0, 0 sounds right. J plus 1. Yeah, there's no adding. So it starts. Why 7? 1 plus 2 plus 6 is the answer, right? No, I mean, but 1 plus 2 plus 6 would still be a better answer. And that would be 2, 3. 2 and 3 gives me 7. Why? You go to 4. Okay. But why do you go to 6? Am I missing an index? Why? And this is a whole suffix thing, so you can probably do like a thing, but I'll optimize later when I get there, but okay, index total J. Man, today is just struggle city. Okay, 2, 3, 7 goes to 2, 3, and then 4. Yeah, I mean, so what does that return? Am I messing something up? Why does that return 0? Why does... Oh, I am dumb. Okay, well, that's why. Okay, silly Larry. You don't pay attention to the base case. I was going to when I wrote that base case, I was going to write it differently, but then I just forgot about it. Just not paying attention to details. That's the issue. It might time limit because Leetcode hates Python, but I guess I should get it accepted first. Yeah, okay. I mean, this should not be. I mean, it's 2,000 square, but Leetcode just hates things. That's actually very sad. It's not even that. You know, I guess if this is sorted, we can say else break, but that's just like a very silly linear thing. Still though, I mean, I don't even know if this is fast enough, but I'm just lazy right now. And luckily this is virtual, so I don't really care anymore. But what I should do is try to convert this to, oh no, this is wrong, isn't it? Huh? I'm just being lazy. What am I doing? Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. Well, I think I'm supposed to do the reverse of this is silly. And then now else break. Yeah, okay. But this is just still like a very small optimization. I'm just being really lazy on yeah. I mean, what should happen is that Leetcode should make this not stupid. Okay, well, oh, this is just wrong. Now I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. N-1 index. Oh no, because this should be index -1. That's why this is wrong. For the input, but it's still too slow, right? So I'm going to convert this in C++, and then convert. I mean, maybe I should just like focus on getting Q4 anyway. Okay, it's still too slow. I don't know. I mean, maybe I do know why. It's because Leetcode's silly. All right, the C++ code is generating is nonsense. All right. Well, I had the fun today. Apparently, Leetcode. Oh no, I'm just being dumb. I'm being dumb. It's because I forgot. I told myself I remembered this and I forgot. I forgot. This should be. No, that how do you do? Oh wait, no. Okay. Yeah, I'm just being dumb. Okay. How do I handle this though? Okay, the reason is so that if total is, I want to say if total is greater than 2000, we can return total. But so this should be, I forgot about this case. I'm just being dumb. And then now it was doing so many extra work because I forgot about that case. That limits, it doesn't, I have to handle this in a better way. I think that's why. Okay, I think what has to happen, and this is just very funky, is that if total plus reward values j is greater than 2000, say, you could even say just the max of the array, which is, I guess, max of the array, we actually know what it is. It's just the last reward values, right? And then else we do this. I forgot about. Okay, this is actually not Leetcode's fault. I meant to do this and I totally forgot for some reason, because I was like, that's how you bound the total to 2000, and that's how you do the math work. But then I just totally messed that up. I am a dumbo. So then now you bound it by that. I'm just being dumb. That was not even Leetcode's fault. But I also want to say that it just shows so much lack of faith on Leetcode that I just assume it was Leetcode and not me, because it's just like if Leetcode was consistent enough, I wouldn't have second guessed it a lot. There might still be issues, which is fair. If it's less than that, what? How does this? Why is this too slow? This is less than the last value. Why is this so slow? Is this a Leetcode thing? Now I can't even tell anymore. Because now we definitely, well, I want to say we bound it. Because now I feel like we bound the total. So that was the thing that I forgot, is to bound the total by the highest number. But I still, it's just kind of frustrating because I know that this isn't even good enough for Q4, but I want to at least get this right. But it's, or at least like running in time, and I don't know, maybe I should just focus on Q4 version, and I don't know, I'm getting a lot of wrong answers today. But the initial one was legit, but I don't know why this is wrong. Okay, so, and this is sorted, so it shouldn't matter. Okay, we want. Do I do something silly? I don't think so. I just don't know why I'm so slow. I'm just so tilted today. Okay. So that's not, even with that optimization, I mean, that's a huge optimization that I actually did forget, but but seems like I'm converting in C++ with whatchamacallit, with ChatGPT, so to see if that will be a little bit faster. Is there a long situation? No, it only goes up to 2000, so it should be okay. This is time limit in C++. What am I doing wrong? This is just end script. Oh, what am I? I'm dumb. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm just really bad today. No. This is really wrong. Okay. This is not even Leetcode anymore. This is 2000, and this is 2000. So this is like 2000 cube. So of course it's too slow. What am I thinking? I am not a smart man, is what I'm thinking. But okay, I mean, we could reduce this. It's just that I had all these ideas in my head, but then I just forgot about them, to be frank. Okay, yeah. And then you just tick, don't tick, right? So we don't tick this number, okay, and then we tick the number. I don't know why I'm so bad. Why, Larry? Why? And we have to do something like total plus. If this is less than mx, then we could do this. Else s is. Man, I am just really bad today. And this is such an obvious thing, but I just kind of, I don't know. Just not analyzing right is the story. This is wrong though, because this is not 5. Why is it not 5? Well, why am I giving 5 is the better is what I mean. So this is tick. And this is already max, so then we're done. What am I doing wrong? The total and then what am I doing wrong? Why is this 5? 1 is. Oh. I'm just dumb. If we would. Okay, that somehow did not fix it. Oh no, that's because I have the signs wrong. Whoops. Okay, well. What am I doing wrong? Today is just not a good day for me. Okay. This is the right idea. Let's just say this is no, it should not be. Should it be? I guess it doesn't matter actually. Well, no, it matters for this case. But the equals. Why is this giving me 5? Why am I so bad at this? Okay. No, I should also put this in as well, because apparently I got a wrong answer from it. I mean, it's not good. Why do I return 5? Oh. This has to be within this thing. No, this is the skip. This has to be this thing. Oh man, I'm just like not, my focus is not here today, clearly. Okay, 24, okay, give it submit. I think I'm just, Leetcode messes with my head too much with respect to, and there you go, right? Okay, so this is a Leetcode thing. Change this. Alright. This is definitely a Leetcode thing, right? Like memory limit exceeded. And the idea is actually to convert it to, like I think if we use arrays, it would be fine, but like a matrix, But if I'm going to do that, I might as well just do it in C++. So I asked ChatGPT to do it for me. Okay, I think that's still right. Silly. Okay, and then now Q4 is now it gets now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.